6 years ago, we had a blizzard that almost took me down. It started snowing, it snowed every weekend for 6 weeks. We got pictures of hutches up there that were covered in snow, calves we didn't even get to for 3 days. And I'd lost a tremendous amount of money. The oil thing came along and we just sucked it up, borrowed a little more money to get started in the oil field. We leased everything to Noble Energy. They came to us and they leased all the minerals on the entire ranch, and I made that deal with them. I said, well, if we can do your safety and we're cost competitive and our work's competitive, can we work for you? Because we wanted to do the work on our own place. No one takes care of your land any better than you do.
We started just adding on more crews. I talked Dad into taking on more work, but that led into having the rest of this equipment as we started getting bigger.
We started looking at the Volvo stuff and we started buying Volvo, and once we started, we pretty much weaned ourselves away from everything but Volvo.
The fleet of equipment that's got to follow those machines around was loaders, blades, and then, excavators. All those machines had to work together, so we just started adding equipment as we started adding crews and taking on more rigs. I got 8 rubber-tired hoes for the Roustabout Company. I've got 3 excavators, 2 blades, 4 haul trucks, a water truck, and then loaders. I've got 7 or 8 Volvo loaders now, all the way down from the L60 all the way up to the 220.
When you build an oil well location, you plate it and they'll put clay on it and then we plate the top of it with gravel.
Rig comes in, drills its hole or multi-holes, whatever it's doing on that particular job, and then we come back in, pull all the material out we brought in, put the location back the way it was before the rig got there, and maintain the road in and after that.
The track hoes are digging flow lines. So the track hoes are putting in a lot of bigger pipelines now than we used to do. Road graders are busy constantly. We've probably built, just on our ranch alone, probably close to 50 or 60 miles of roads.
We got a lot of roads out here at the Wells Ranch. And
Monty was probably the best blade hand I've seen ever.
these Volvos are really good machines.
He was in cat equipment on the western side.
They've got a lot of horsepower.
And we brought him over and got him a brand new Volvo blade, and he is in love with that machine. He doesn't like anybody else touching his machine. Doesn't always work that way, but he's in love with his machine.
I can keep that blade right at the same elevation it was, and it just pushes that road base right out of the way.
This is about net dollars. Everything is about what you net, not what you gross. And I think what's happened over the years, too many people have a love affair with equipment for the wrong reasons. And for Josh and I, this is about making money. And this is about the equipment that runs the best, costs the least, and lasts the longest. And I can't ever see us switching back to anything else. I mean, the quality equipment is just, by far, in my opinion, just so much better.